trying to be working a job just to pay for an apartment that I'm never at, because I'm at my job working to pay for the apartment that I'm never at, bro.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nikki with another video. Let's talk about van life and why people are so crazy over van life, car life. Let's get into it. So I was browsing TikTok, of course, and this content creator by the name of Mother Nature, it's not nature, it's nature. She is really funny. Her content is hilarious. But her content is surrounded by car life. I have so many things to say about car life because I'm against car life. Van life, yes, a possibility. RV life, yes. But people are choosing to live in their car for multiple reasons. And I understand people don't want to rent anymore. Lifestyle is too expensive. The income doesn't equate your means of living. Your salary is not rising with the cost of living these days, and you may not afford to pay your rent and eat and pay your other bills that are necessities in life. So I get it. I understand that you may want to do that. You may want to venture out. Is it beneficial to do it out of the necessity of it, or to do it because you want to experience it? Because there's a difference. There's a big difference. Because when you're forced to live in your car, that transition is not normal. That transition is not natural. That transition is not fun. Let me give you a snippet of Mother Nature's video.
Which is perfect timing because today marks 5 years that I've been living in my car. So let's take it on back.
Hey guys, do you know what today is? Today is the 1-year anniversary that I moved into my car.
Yeah! For the first time, it's going down history, baby. New 3-6 Mafia, featuring 8-Ball and MJG, Young Buck, and for telling Phoenix things. I gotta stay fly till I die. I gotta stay fly. Superman that hard.
So if you watch her video, you will be like, oh my gosh, this is good. Oh my gosh, this is the best thing. And granted, she has made her life into content that's very attractive. However, there are situations that living in your car, especially if you have a small car with limited space, is not that comfortable.
I'm Icarus, and this is Daedalus, my 2018 Toyota 4Runner that I've been living in full-time for 8 months now. The decision to living in my car full-time really came down to the fact that rent is just unaffordable even if you do have a good job, and this was also a childhood dream of mine to live in an RV or to at least have an option where my home was on wheels. And while there are many pros to living in a car, there are also cons.
Now, you've seen the clip where she was in a storage unit, which is not like most storage units don't want that because people have to actually be quiet when they hear someone coming. And It's not habitable. They made it that way. And it sounds like it's cheaper to live in a storage unit. Let's talk about the pros. I'm looking down because I made notes. So let's talk about the pros and the cons. So you have the freedom to travel. You can live in your car. You'll be in Florida. You will be in Texas. You will be in Virginia. You will be in Detroit. You will be all over the place. You'll be driving from state to state, and sometimes that's good. But how are you going to do it with a job? You have to find a remote job. And if you can't find a job, a remote job, you're in trouble. So how is that lifestyle sustainable if you don't have financial ability to upkeep your lifestyle on the road? You have a potential of you not paying rent, of course. You have more time with nature. You can be in the park. You can be in the wilderness. If that's what suits you, this will be beneficial to you. It's like living off the grid. Not necessarily. If you have a phone, means of communication, that's not living off the grid. But you live free. And you don't have any chores. What are you cleaning? You don't have that much to do. You probably have to take the junk out of your car, like the garbage, whatever you ate and whatever. But it's beneficial. And you people that live in their car are more structured because you have to plan out when you're going to take showers, when you're going to go to the bathroom and all that stuff. So you have to be strategic about it. And then they have it so easy where you can buy screens for your car from Amazon where people don't see what's going on inside your car. It's like a blocker. So they make it easy, but there are some cons. Those are the pros. There are some cons. The cons are relationship. Who you bringing over to your car? Who's coming over? Who you inviting? Because you can't. Basic amenities is not that readily accessible. If you have a situation where you ate too many tacos, or you're lactose intolerant and ate some ice cream like myself, you're gonna have a problem. Your basic amenities where you have a readily available toilet and free running water, you may have to drive there. You may have to position yourself to be closer to a commode. That could be a problem. You got to plan out everything. The people that just want to get up and go, you may have a problem because you have to plan your day to make sure all your needs are met. And then the weather. If you're in the South, it may be too hot and your AC may not be working. Because hence, if you're doing the car life, van life because you have to, you may not be able to afford fixing or making repairs to your car that you have. So if it's too hot or too cold, how are you regulating your temperature in that car? Are you keeping the car running? And if you keep the car running, you may be more vulnerable to people coming to try to hurt you, try to harm you, try to rob you. That goes into safety. You can't be in van life, car life in New York. You will get robbed. They will throw you out and take the car. And like I said, the repairs, the upkeep and maintenance of the cars, you're going to be struggling. And you maybe living paycheck to paycheck. And a lot of people are not making $25 an hour. Some people are making $20 an hour. How are you sustaining your lifestyle? This could be problematic. I'm not sure if you know 40% of people are living in their cars because either they choose to or they have to. But what do you think? Let me know. Chime in the comments. I'll be there watching. Until next time.